By 2015, I see a change in the logical data structure that we will be able to have more applications on the passport, giving the citizens a further broader use of their passport. Not having only biometric information and personal information, but also visa, entry stamps, exit stamps, and, for example, emergency information of the citizen written to the chip and the passport.
What I see coming in the cards for the next years are complementary applets that will come post-issuance in the cards, and these post-issuance applets like time stamping that will allow, for example, e-authentication when voting or even e-voting. This will tremendously change the way we citizens are experiencing these new e-services. So there will be richer applets and applications on the card, leveraging stronger electronic services.
In future, there will be a lot of application of ICT for identification purposes. Do we really need a physical identity card? Do we really need it? Passport, yes or no? Of course, I think not even for passport may not be a booklet type, maybe even in the form of a card. Passport card is already in existence now. I think in future, rather, we should put more information in the back-end system.
What I would like to see, I'm not a prophet, so I can't see what I'm envisaging to see, but what I like to see is basically really a combination of the different document types which we already have using eID in whatever way. Just take Germany. I mean, Germany has been on the forefront of introducing eIDs. Yeah, we had electronic passports in 2005. Now eID has been coming out since last year, November. But basically what is happening in the wallet, so to speak, of every citizen is that he gets just another document and another document and another maybe credit card ID combination. But in the end, what he needs to do is to have one document with which he can pay, with which he can travel, with which he can ride his bike or drive his car and be controlled at any time. So I would think that combining, although I know data protection law will, in Central Europe at least, be kind of limiting our chances to do so, but thinking about it widely and globally, I think what we need to do is combining things and combining applications with which I can go to a supermarket, with which I can pay online, with which I can register, for example, a bank account, or, of course, change my address of living. And not just within a country possibly, but within all countries in the EU. So I would think the focus of the industry and the commercial industry, of course, should be really in combining these electronic features and applications into one or maximum two documents. And that would be, I think, a big step forward.
Okay, we have a clear trend that many of these applications can move into the SIM card. That means that the eCall application, the ID application, the signature application can move into our mobile phones, and we are going to pay with our phones and we're going to prove our identity with our phones. But as attractive as this is, the mobile phone is still not a very secure document, and we will definitely have our paper-based or plastic-based ID cards with us for some time to come.
From a personal point of view, there is that you will be probably carrying, by 2015, perhaps 5 or 6 electronically hardware secured devices. Beyond that, though, in the home, we see the smart meter appearing. Across Europe, it's estimated that there may be a requirement for several hundred smart meters by the end of the decade. But by 2015, we will start seeing the first large rollouts of those solutions. That presents a whole new set of problems. By 2015, we'll start seeing emergency call solutions rolling out across Europe. So should a car be in an accident, it'll immediately call for the emergency services, whether you like it or not. But it means we'll live in a world where security devices will protect you wherever you go. We won't have Big Brother, but we might have a number of little brothers.